One day, Gabe decided to go on a walk, so he just set out walking and didn't look back. He soon discovered that he had become lost because of his careless decision to wander away. He very much enjoyed the place, but quickly yearned for home, so he set out west to return. As he walked, Gabe noticed a very interesting marble structure and some various people wearing garbs that looked like white robes. He sat down on the marble building and watched people pass by. Soon, two rowdy kids caught his eye. One of the kids bragged about how his dad, Zeus, was the greatest. The other, named Phaethon, bragged about his dad, Apollo, and said that he was better. Phaethon made some cocky claims which led him to vow to ride Apollo's chariot across the sky. The next day, Gabe woke up to an unpleasant feeling. It was quite too warm. He looked outside to see the sun getting bigger and bigger. He ran away from the scorching heat as quickly as he could. Gabe ran and ran, feeling warmth subdue into coldness, and then into clemency. After he could run no longer, Gabe turned around to see a glistening ocean as far as the eye could see. Millions of people had lived where the ocean was, and they had all perished. Gabe cursed at Phaethon and vowed not to be so cocky as him, or he might kill millions as well. After all of this, Gabe still had a long while to go until home, so he continued north into the new desert. There he encountered a boy very large for his age. Gabe talked a minute with the boy, Pecos, and discovered that he thought he was a coyote. "Where's your tail?" Gabe asked. "All coyotes have tails." Pecos realized that he was human and went off to do something or other. After several years, Gabe re-encountered other humans in the desert. They talked about a man who was twice as big as a normal person. They discussed everything about him, even the way he shaved. They said, "His blade is so sharp that he can't actually shave with it. He simply shaves with the shadow." Gabe knew that was a load of absolute balderdash. Obviously, the blade's shadow couldn't cut anything. People just wanted to express that the blade was really, really sharp. Gabe thought that all this time in the desert was making him think strange things, so he moved further north until he was out of the desert and into the mountains. There he met a man named John Henry, who was also very large. John Henry worked hard on the railroad, but then he met his match, the steam engine. John worked tirelessly to beat the machine, and he actually won, but he promptly dropped dead. This made Gabe very nauseous, so he fell unconscious out of shock. When he woke up, he had amnesia and couldn't remember John Henry at all. Without John Henry, there was no plot to his dream. He was the one, after all, that challenged the steam engine. Without John Henry, the story was just a steam engine taking a bunch of railroad workers' jobs away. In fact, this alternate memory bored him so much that he fell into a trance.